When it comes to actually testing games inside of Fortnite, jumping back and forth between creative and then testing it and then back and forth, there's a couple things we can turn off and set up so that this is a much less painful situation. So here's a couple things we can do. I'm going to hit tab, and inside of the game settings up here, we can actually come down here and set it up so that we go down here a little ways. There is a spawn location. So if you set it to current location, your character will spawn in to the game where you're actually standing. And then if you go post spawn location, you can set it to pre-game location and you'll spawn in right where you were before. This is great for like setting things up and getting in and out of buildings really quickly. So that's super helpful. Some of the other things we can do is game start countdown. Just turn that off. We don't need that. Don't worry about it at all. And then as well, if we go into our settings, we can set our time of day just so it's like bright. So 11 o'clock usually works pretty well. That's always helpful. And then down here below, depending on the kind of game that you're actually setting up, you can set it up so that you can't actually do any damage. So something like structure damage, just turn that off. We're doing something like an escape room. You don't need that kind of damage unless you want them to be able to break through the walls. So there's that. Weapon destruction, turn that one off. Pickaxe, turn that one off. PvP damage, I guess you can probably turn that one off too. Pickaxe, won't need to worry about it because if you come down here, good Lord, where did that go? Oh, start with pickaxe. Here we go. So yeah, start with pickaxe. You can turn that one off. It's actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. Inside the UI, you can also timer, turn that off. Like just turn it off. Like just get rid of it, right? So winner, time display, don't show it. Game start, round, win, like everything. HUD info, just turn everything off. So what does that actually look like? So if I do a start game, you'll notice I won't have any countdown. I'm just going to start on the floor right here, and I can just start to work. If I hit escape and hit end the game again, it's actually just move over here, and I should actually spawn right over there. So hit escape and end that. And there's no countdown on the way out as well. So boom, yep, right here where I started. So great, makes it really easy to start playing and testing much, much faster.